Hi Red Base, it's Miss Kayleigh here. We're going to do some maths number stories today, and we're going to start with numbers 1 and then have a look at number 2 on our maths stories. So we like to start our stories with once upon a time, and today, once upon a time, Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha are going to go for a walk to the shops. So you can see we've done Miss Kayleigh here and Miss Isha with her glasses on there. And we're going to go for a walk. There's our road. We're going to go walking to the shops. I'm going to write shop at the top so we know we're going to the shop. So Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha are going for a walk to the shop. When they get to the shop, they have a look on the shelf at all the lovely fruit they can see. They can see apples. They can see some bananas. They can see some nice juicy pears. They have a little think of what they want to buy today. So Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha go and pick up their own shopping basket. Shall we draw their baskets next? So we've got one basket for Miss Kayleigh and one basket for Miss Isha. We'll put their faces above so we know whose basket is whose. Do Miss Kayleigh with her shorter hair and Miss Isha with her glasses on so we know it's Miss Isha. And Miss Kayleigh has a think. She looks at the shelf of all the lovely fruit she wants to buy, and Miss Kayleigh chooses to buy one apple. So I'm going to draw one apple in my basket. One apple. Miss Isha has a think, and she decides she's not very hungry today, so she doesn't put anything in her basket. Nothing in there. So now Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha can have a look in their baskets together, and they can count how many pieces of fruit, and they have got one apple altogether. So this is a number story for the number 1. Now, we can mix up our stories, and we can make them up, and we can put different things in the baskets. So now I'm going to make it a story about number 2. Just using the same format here, so I'm just going to start with Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha. We're going to go for a walk to the shops. And Miss Kayleigh is choosing one apple to put in her basket. And on this day, Miss Isha is feeling a bit hungry, and she's going to choose one apple as well. So I'm going to put 2 apples. One apple for Miss Kayleigh and one apple for Miss Isha. Then Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha walk back to school, so we'll draw the road. And they're going back to school. You see here we're going to walk in back to school, and there they're going to sit to have their lunch together. So we'll draw the lunch table, and they're going to empty their shopping bags with their apples. So shall we count how many apples they've got together? 1, 2. 2 apples. Miss Kayleigh has 1 apple. Miss Isha has 1 apple. Together they have 2 apples. So this is our number story for the number 2. After we've done a number story like this one, we can plan it on a mind map to explore the number 2. So this is what we do for them. This is how we do the mind map. We can see it has 4 different sections on here. We've got represent it, draw it, write it and say it. and a blank space in the middle here for whichever story we're doing this week. So I'm going to do it now for number 2. And here's one I've just already started for us. So you can see in the middle I've done number story 2. And I've had a go myself at writing the number 2. And then I've had to go at drawing 2 apples on 2. And I've represented it here with a part whole model. So in the big circle, we've put the whole number 2. And then these are the parts which make the whole. So we could put 1 and 1 together, they make 2. You could choose to represent it in a different way. If you've got some buttons or if you've got some counters, you could maybe stick them on here and represent the number 2 with your counters or your buttons. And in the last box, we've got say it. And this one, I've thought about the story and I've remembered it in my head. So I have wrote on here, I can see Miss Kayleigh and Miss Isha have 2 apples. So girls and boys, if you want to have a go at writing your sentence, that would be brilliant. But if you get a bit stuck with the writing, you can tell your mummies and daddies your ideas. You can say the words, say, I can see. Tell them what you have seen in the story or heard in the story. And your mummies and daddies can help you to write your sentence. So throughout the week, mummies and daddies, we're going to do a mind map for each of our different numbers we look at, numbers 1 to 5. So if you need to look back at this video to see how we did it for today, that's absolutely fine. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, Red Base, and I hope you're all well. I'm missing you all lots. Bye.